This deck might just be the strangest yet best deck in Clash Royale. Okay, not really, but I mean, it's a pretty good deck still. So in our first match, we're teaming up with Heartless, and they're already emoting. Mate, the game just started. Okay. I mean, you know, usually when people do that, I just kind of remember it, and if we win, I will emote back. So that's kind of my policy. And look at that skeleton, dude. What is he doing? He's stuck behind the tower. Okay, can we rescue him? Let's try and rescue this guy, because he seems to be a bit stuck here. What? Is he just permanently stuck there? Okay, well that's an interesting way of starting off the video. We have a skeleton that is stuck behind the king tower. I mean, this has happened before, and I honestly, like, sometimes it just randomly fixes itself. But I don't really know, yeah, and it seems like we're not up to the best start here. And we just lost the tower. Skeleton still stuck behind the king tower, by the way.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so seems like oh, okay, finally skeleton is out of there. Let's save it. Let's initialize a push with this guy, because he might just be the winning piece here. No, skeleton! Okay, let's actually focus on the game now. I think I was a bit too distracted by the skeleton. But yeah, it looks like we are losing, but that's the thing with this deck. You can actually make some interesting comebacks. You have the clone, which always opens up for some interesting plays. We're gonna mirror here. Okay, so he goes Hog Rider. I'm a bit tempted to clone all this. Maybe I shouldn't though. Okay, so 33 seconds to make a comeback here. Can we do it? We need some things to go well for us here that currently aren't working for us. We have to mirror poison here, I think. Yeah, we have to, right? We lost the first battle. Honestly, that first battle doesn't count. We're facing Jimmy and Timmy. Okay, that's interesting. Those guys are probably friendo, like they're probably in a voice call or like sitting next to each other, because there's no way that's a coincidence, right? Jimmy and Timmy, seriously? So they got the lightning. Let's actually, dude, look at this clone. Look at that, dude. This is what I'm saying about the clone. And we just took the tower. Like, literally, just based off of that play, we took the tower. Jimmy and Timmy are in a lot of trouble right here, because... Okay, dude, I thought he was gonna use the mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. I mean, we're still leading, though. So my teammate is a bit of an emoter. I'm not gonna join him, though. I only really emote when we face emoters. So that's kind of my policy regarding emoting. Okay. I think we can actually just poison that elixir golem. That's gonna give us a lot of elixir. Okay, look at this. We just destroyed that push, dude. Are they even gonna get any damage? Okay, so they get a little bit of damage, but I mean, we might just try and clone this. You know, that was an interesting clone. You know, that was just an experiment. That was for scientific purposes only. I definitely knew that was gonna happen. Just wanted to demonstrate to you guys what a bad clone looks like. And yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, so they're just gonna throw up a lightning, and my teammate is emoting. And yeah, that is gonna be the end of the game. So a 3 crown to open up the video. So facing Crafter, GM, and Rodri. We're gonna place the furnace in the back. Golem at the bridge? Okay, okay. That was not really what I was expecting. I mean, we gotta have a pretty big elixir advantage here, right? Because, like, surely we're taking the tower here, because... Actually, let's do this. Please, please, please. Okay, 3 mega minions. This is like a mega minion horde. Okay, but that mirror poison play didn't really work in our favor. But I don't think we're gonna get punished for it, because we can just do that. So far they have a little bit of a damage lead. That golem at the bridge though, that was an interesting play to say the least. And surprisingly, they got away with that. So maybe you can actually do that. Maybe you can place golem at the bridge. Look at this clone though. No, we're not gonna do that. Wait, what? Their arrows didn't take the... Wait, what? Wait, is that a glitch or what? Why did their arrows not take the Dark Goblin? Wait, someone explain that to me. How did the arrows not... Okay, I have no idea. Well, anyways, let's just focus on the game. So Sparky is actually causing a lot of trouble for us here because it's kind of destroying all our defensive troops. But that Valkyrie did something. Whoa! 3 Musketeers the bridge! What? Okay, how do we... How? Please. These guys are having some of the most interesting plays that I've seen throughout my Clash Royale career, I'm going to have to say. And the fact that they're not losing on the spot too, that's what's surprising me. Like, 3 Musketeers the bridge, and... No, they're not winning though. They can't win. They can't win. They cannot win. The worst part is that they're actually leading. Let's clone. Okay, we might just win here. Clone? That literally always happens. Okay, if my teammate defends this, yeah, okay, mirror poison. That might just be it. I don't really know how much damage that does, but that should be it. Yes! Why are you just lost? Why? Okay. Interesting. Let's see if he wants to rematch. Okay, so we've currently won 2 battles and lost 1. Let's collect this reward here. And again, as I said, that first battle just doesn't count, so we're teaming up with... some of these names are a bit difficult to pronounce, so sometimes I guess it's just best not to attempt. And also, seems like we're gonna get an interesting clone here. Clone it the last minute. Dude, I mean, they logged, but we still got around 1,000 damage. And look at this mirror clone. This might work. No, let's not do that. I was pretty close to doing that, actually. I mean, if I had done that, I would have been the one using that emote right there. Okay, so he goes Night Witch. I think it's better to use the skeletons there, so I'm just gonna do that for him. I mean, he doesn't have the skeletons, so he couldn't have done that either way. I want to clone that, but honestly, we're not even gonna... I don't think that's gonna do... Let's just do it anyways. Let's just clone anyways. That's gonna do a ton of damage, dude. We literally took half the King Tower there. That was really good. Let's defend this. And so we haven't even taken any damage, dude. This is what I'm saying with this deck. Dude. It's so defensively good, and when paired with the right teammate, it synergizes so well. Like this guy, he has the skeleton barrel, and that's why it works so well. But even with a bad teammate, you can actually kind of rescue the game with some intelligent plays. If you're good with the clone, I don't want any damage. Okay, if you're good with the clone, you can actually rescue some bad teammates. So overall, this is why this deck is really good. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. Let's clone this. Dude, that's it. We won. Okay. Yes. So I mean, just look at this battle log right here. So, okay, so we lost the first battle, but that's honestly the only reason why I lost that battle was because I was doing the intro, okay? But then after that, look, 3 crown, 1 crown, and 3 crown. This just proves that this is the best deck in the world. Plain and simple. Well, anyways, that is gonna be it for the video. So, yeah, I guess goodbye.